Hi, I'm Larry Richardson, your step-by-step chef. In this episode, we're going to make our own steak rub. Now, what I love about making spice mixes is I can make it to my own taste. I've watched just tons of chef videos, I've bought all kinds of brands, and you want to know something? They're not to my taste. So this frees me, by making my own spices and sauces, to make it my way. And I want you to try this base recipe and then make it your way. This whole step-by-step chef movement, whatever you want to call it, is to give you the power to make delicious, healthy food your way. And by healthy, I mean without all the oil, all the salt, all the sugar that you get when you go out to eat. I want you to make it your way. I want you to make it healthy. So come on, let's cook. And here are the simple ingredients for our steak rub. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, a ½ teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, the non-salted kind, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cumin, you can use a little bit less if you like, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and then we're just going to mix these up, and then we're going to add 2 garlic cloves crushed and 1 tablespoon of butter. Okay, so here are the ingredients for our steak rub. We have 1 teaspoon of salt, one teaspoon of sugar, a ½ teaspoon of oregano, and don't go to town on the oregano because it will take over the rub. Oregano, especially dried oregano, is potent. Here's our teaspoon of onion powder, and get the non-salted. We already added salt, so there is our teaspoon. Our teaspoon of black pepper. And I love these grinders because they produce a very fresh black pepper. Our teaspoon of cumin, and I love cumin because it gives it a very sprightly taste. Our teaspoon of paprika, which gives it some heat. Now let's mix up the dry spices. And you can give it a little bit of a taste. That's the way I like it. Give it a taste, and if you want to adjust any of the ratios, if you want to increase anything or decrease anything, go ahead and do it. And by decrease, what I mean is you're going to have to increase the other ingredients. And here's our crushed garlic. And if you don't have a crusher, just super finely mince it. Just work it to a pulp. And then finally what I'm going to do is put in our butter. And what I'm going to do next is put this in the microwave. Now if you don't have a microwave, you can put this on a stove, in a pan, and melt the butter down and get all of this mixed together, because after I do that, this is going on the steak. So congratulations, look at what you just made. You just made this delicious steak rub, which will probably also taste really good on pork. Any of the dark meats, I think this would taste really good on. Now, what's really neat about this is how easy it is to make and how you can adjust it to your taste. And come here. You got to smell that. Yeah, right? I mean, this is delicious. So if you want the printable recipe of this steak rub, grilling steak rub, please visit stepbystepchef.com. There you're also going to find printable recipes and free video links for dozens and dozens, in fact over 100 delicious dishes. So my name's Larry Richardson, I am your step-by-step chef, and I'll see you in the next episode. I'm telling you.